How's it going, guys? My name is Eric Van, has to learn when to stop, drop, and roll. Well, actually, not me. More so Aiko. She really needs to learn when to stop, drop, and roll. Seriously, she just ran around screaming like an idiot when she was on fire. Stop, dropping, and rolling could have prevented that. But at least the ghost was nice enough to just watch us with that axe of hers while all the drama happened. So whatever, I can't ask for any more. Let's just start chapter 4. Let's do it. Pillars of the 6 Demons. Man, my mind is always in the gutter. I just think like 6 demons with big pillars on their bods, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'm done. I'm over it. That's sick, Eric. This isn't a hentai. Holy shit, we're just starting in Heavenly Host. That's crazy. Okay, well, this chapter is gonna escalate quickly. I'd been wandering around exhausted out of my mind, aimlessly searching every corner of the building for Aiko. Eventually, I wound up in the custodian's closet. I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to hurt you. Didn't mean to make you cry, but tonight, I'm cleaning out my custodian's closet. Wow. Whoa. It was no use. Aiko was long gone. I was all alone. Yeah, well, where did she go to? She needs to find a body of water. I'd been in here long enough that I began to worry about my phone battery dying. I didn't want to shut it off completely, but I at least felt it prudent to turn off the screen. That's right, we don't want to lose contact with what's-his-face, Mr. Gumman. What now? Well, you're friggin' boned unless you find Gumman. Nothing. You're dumb. I hope she says it to herself. I'm so stupid. You're a baka shit-faced piece of shit. I should never have come out. Yeah, you should have never come. Now call yourself a baka shitty person. My voice was breaking and more or less given up by this point. Man, I'm brutal. I'm sorry. I'm being mean to Ayumi. It's just, she's putting everyone in peril because Yoshiki's gonna come in after her. He's gonna put him in peril. Everyone else is gonna come after you, Ayumi. You're gonna put them in peril. You're just... My newly darkened phone screen suddenly lit up again as a call came through. It was Misoto. Oh, Misoto, that's his name. I gotta remember it. Yeah, she is. Well, that didn't take long. I went from relieved to infuriated in a single heartbeat. You should be mad not at him, you should be mad at yourself. Because you're such a simpleton, that's why. No, you're just a simpleton, Ayumi. It's easy. Misoto, I agree with you. I'm starting to like Misoto. I like his attitude. It's good. I sighed a little on the inside. It was becoming clearer and clearer that this was just Misoto's way. I tried my best to ignore his abuse and simply answer his question. To tell you the truth, I think the Book of Shadows, it's gonna be somewhere here. If it spawned this Nirvana, it's gonna be here. Oh, no, he didn't know either? Oh, no! You shouldn't have told him that. Now he's gonna be like, well, I guess I'm leaving. See ya. Just in Ayumi's case. Misoto, you're awesome. Well, no, it's probably here. Oh, maybe this whole place is the Book of Shadows. That's crazy, huh? Because that's why all the symbols are on the wall. That makes complete sense. This place is the Book of Shadows. You didn't say it, Misoto. Well, Ayumi, you really failed coming in here like this anyways.
人の話はちゃんと聞けよ、あゆみ。涅槃のコアはつまり ブックオブシャドウズ
Okay, so it's just the Nirvana's core is made
その
up
コアなんだぜ
of the Book of Shadows.
この空間のどこかにある涅槃のコアを手に入れればブックオブシャドウズと同じ力
Ooh.
生き返らせることが。
ああ側がなくても中身があれば術を使うぐらいなんとかなんだろう
That's good to know. But at the same time, like, how do you know he's not leading you astray again, Ayumi? My cheeks were on fire. It felt as though all the blood in my body had been pushed up into my head.
今はそのことは後回しだお前には自分で責任を取らなけ
Wait,
ればならない
what situation? Is it Aiko?
何？
お前篠崎真希菜のアパートで何かしたろお前が接触した少女の霊彼女がこの世に生まれたのは
What?
お前が真希菜の家から何かを持ってきたせいだ
What? The girl is what?
何かって。幸せの石のこと。
違うな体の一部か何かだ髪とか骨とか
What? Oh, we grabbed the teeth, right? Those 2 baby teeth I'd found, the ones that were stuck in my hand. I figured they must have had some kind of meaning, so I wrapped them in tissue and stuck them in my pocket, and I'd forgotten all about them until the very moment. So maybe it is Yoshie! It's like Yoshie when she was a child.
はか
歯を。
Because it looked like Yoshie, her hair, her short hair.
あの霊は幸子じゃないマルトバが調べていたようだが彼女は幸子と一緒にヨシエの腹の中に眠っていた
Never mind.
バニシングツインだ
But at least it makes sense why it looks like Yoshi, because it's like Yoshi's like secret vanishing twin daughter.
生まれることなく母体内で死亡し溶けて妹の幸子に吸収された
Ooh. This is almost too much to process. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined something so bizarre. And Sachiko's doing good things now, so it's gonna be like a big showdown between Sachiko and her evil twin. That's, oh my god.
そういえばあの子
Sachi.
サッチって言ってた気がする。
Wow.
か
That's interesting.
あの
Sachiko's sister's name's
サ
Sachi.
チと呼ぼうかサチはもともと俺たちの住む現世で悪さをしていたただの不条例だったしかしお前が彼女のよりしろである歯をこの天神症に持ってきたせいで
But if it was an unborn twin, what, we have baby teeth from it? It was pretty fully formed then, or something?
涅槃の力を吸収して今は完全に暴走状態だ
Oh, okay. She seems like a child, like a decently grown child, I imagine. I wish it was a baby ghost. It's just like a baby, like, wah! Like lying on the floor crying, not knowing what to do.
彼女には
That'd
幸
be
子
easier
の
to
ような
deal
知
with.
性はないから対話も説得も通用しない純粋な邪だ
Okay. No reasoning, she's just pure evil, although she was pretty patient when we were talking in front of her.
とんでもねえぞ暴走した力が強すぎて涅槃にいながら
Ooh, all kinds of
現世
shit.
の方に霊障をまき散らしていやがるまあ
Mm.
現世に生まれたかった活欲が操作しているのか知らんが
Yeah, I would be angry too.
私が
I'd be like goo goo gaga
彼女を認めさせ
ga.
てしまったの。でもどうして生まれてもいないこの歯がこの世にあるの？
Yeah, that's what I asked
篠
too.
崎真希菜のアパートで何が行われていたのかだな
Oh, they did some kind of black
知
magic
る由
maybe.
もねえけど
Oof.
サチの吸収力が半端ねえから涅槃の容量が減り始めてる現世との境である
Okay.
空間の壁を壊し始めてるんだ
Seems like a lot's at stake now. Dimensional walls breaking
涅
apart.
槃の壁がどうなるの？壊れたら。
Uh-huh.
そうだなわかりやすい言
Ooh,
葉
the
で
end
言
of
う
the
なら
world.
この世の終わりってやつだ
Now these are some high stakes. I am digging it. And, oh yeah, I kind of forgot. It's Ayumi's fault again for bringing the teeth in here. That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry, Ayumi. You wanted to resurrect your children. Or your children. Your friends.
たくさんの人間が無意味に死を選ぶようになり気が狂い人を殺し
Cool.
死のあふれる世界になる
Because you wanted to resurrect your friends, you came in here. You're about to cause the end of the world, unless you do something about it. You haven't found the Book of Shadows yet. People are gonna come after you, and sacrifice themselves for it. This is good. Ayumi, you're a champ.
冥府の者たちも一斉に目を覚まし下界は怨霊に乗っ取られて 聖者の生きてゆけない世界になるな。
Oh, you're the best, Ayumi. How does one respond to a claim like that, especially when the elephant in the room is that this was all my fault? That's always the elephant in the room. I'd literally be responsible for the end of civilization. I was completely speechless, in shock most likely. All I could do was breathe heavily. Heavy breathing. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears so loudly that I felt like some part of me was about to snap. I had to say something to keep Misoto on the line. I love it. The only thing you say, that can't be true! No! That's helping the situation.
どんな気分だ?
Misoto, you're a champ. How does it feel? In your face.
自らこの世の終わりに加担した気分はどうだって聞いてんだ。
Oh, yes.
どうしてそんなこと言うの？意地悪。私、知らなかったんだから。
Ayumi, you just rush headlong into things. That's your problem.
知らなかったでちゅうか。
Misoto, you're a champ. I want some of your gum. Oh, that's a good legitimate scream. Give that one a 9 out of 10. Misoto, we should get together. Let's eat some gum together and let's just make fun of Ayumi. I will sit there with you and we can do it. It'll be amazing. I couldn't take any more of Misoto's crap. All I could do is scream at him over the phone and hope it hurt his ears or something.
切れるほど責任を感じてるのなら、まだ見どころがある。
Maybe. Didn't even faze him. He just kept on talking with that same cocky tone in his voice. Your tears are delicious, Ayumi. Yeah, end of the world. This is great.
この世の終わりを止められるのもまた、お前しかいねえ。
Good, so stop crying. It was just one sound, but I could barely get it out. I had almost no voice at this point. I was just a mess of tears and confusion.
新しい目標だ。幸を止めるために、この涅槃空間を動かせ。
Okay.
奇跡の力を味方につけろ。
Got it. Thanks for being specific.
奇跡？
お前、柱を見たか？
What do you mean pillar? I know.
柱って。
What kind? The fleshy kind? Those fleshy demon pillars? There was that black object I saw from the window, but I didn't know if that was what he
涅槃
meant.
の構造は、数個のセフィラと
Sephiroth!
柱で構築されてる。
Sephiroth. I don't even know what Sephiroth
ま
is.
あ言ってもわからねえだろうが、霊界の物質でできたその柱を、俺らは六鬼門の柱と呼んでる。
Okay, pillars of the six demons. Got it.
この後者のうちにそれぞれ存在してるはずだ。
I got it.
まあ柱といっても、その形は様々だが。
Oh, that sucks. That doesn't help me at all.
柱。六鬼門。
いいか。この涅槃天神章の北、北東、北西、南東、南西。
Okay, I got it.
封印を解き、校舎の中に六芒星を完成させろ。
Oh,
篠崎の血を引く。
really? You need a Shinozaki to do it? She doesn't know how to do anything.
私にしか。どうして？
And she has no
この
idea.
涅槃を生み出したのが篠崎家のものだからだ。
Oh no. Yoshie Shinozaki's actions created this mess, so only I could clean it? I considered the responsibility that had just been laid upon me, and unconsciously gripped the hem of my
と
skirt.
はいえ、それぞれの柱に封じられた涅槃の力は弱い。だったらどうする？それを一箇所に集めて結晶化させ、強くすりゃいい。
You know what? I got this sneaking suspicion that Misoto's lying to us, and he just wants something else out of this. And he's trying to get us to do this for his own benefit. And then, because the world's not really gonna end, but I have no idea, we'll have to see.
六芒星を発動させて、その中心に全ての力を集めろ。それをもってすりゃ、バカみてえに強力な音量といえど、黄
Wow.
泉の国に叩き返すことぐらいはできる。
That's pretty bad. She just, like, was an unborn baby and we're gonna send her to hell. I'm sorry, unborn child, that you didn't have a chance at life. We're sending you to hell!
どうして？
Holy
あなたに
shit.
そんなことがわかるの？納得できる話をちゃんとして。
あんまり言いたくないんだがな。ここに来るときに言ったろ。
Yagoda!
俺はヤゴーラっていうクソ霊能師の家系の末裔。
Okay, Shinto priest, that's
涅槃
great.
や読みの知識ってのが まだ歩けもしねえうちから呪文のように叩き込まれてるんだよ。
Wow.
いや
Depressing
そう
childhood.
聞いたことある。確かお姉ちゃんが言ってた。
ま、篠崎家と似たようなもんだ。お前の姉とも。
そういえば、お姉ちゃんのお弟子さん、それだけの関係。
あ、
Hmm.
どういう意味だよ。くだらねえ詮索してんじゃねえ。ったく。
Lost cause, I
あいつの
agree.
妹でなけりゃ助けてねえぞ。いいか。まずはあの霊を倒すことだ。たとえ涅槃のコアを見つけられたとしても、滅ぶ世界に仲間の魂を戻したって意味ね。お前がやるべきことは2つ。幸を黄泉の国に叩き返して現世を守る。
Sounds easy.
うん。
Ayumi, get some friggin' confidence. Just say you're gonna do it. You're the only one that can stop the end of the world. You have to do it now. You have to. There's no like, yeah, well, oh, I guess yeah. Just friggin' do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I felt like a boat drifting out in the ocean, allowing itself to be carried wherever the wind may take it, whether I wanted to go that way or not. But it's the end of the world. You have to. Even with the best plan of attack laid out in front of me in no uncertain terms, I found it difficult to be certain about anything. It was like my willpower had already died.
あなたはどこに。
I was staring at the odd cube Misoto had given me before we jumped here, eyes swollen with tears.
俺もお前を探してんだけどよ。どうやらお前とは別の空間にいるようだ。
Whew. Luckily, there's cell reception between dimensions.
そうなんだ。
Even if I succeeded, how could I get back? Was this basically a suicide mission for me? I didn't want to do any of this. All I wanted to do at that moment was break down and cry. Of course you do, Ayumi. I wouldn't expect any
ああ、
less.
心配すんな。必ず助けに行く。合流して全て片付けば、この幸せの石で二人とも帰れる。
Aye,
信
Captain.
じていいの？
ああ。六鬼門の柱は、お前に渡した守りの石が反応する。それで判断しろ。
Click, the conversation was over. Yeah, too bad. Let's go find these pillars. I'm sure one of them is this TV here. This? I stared a little more skeptically at the so-called Argus cube in my hands. Did he know all of this was going to happen before we even came here?
もう。どうしてそう冷たいの？
Why do you have to be so dumb, Ayumi? Oh, hey, look, it's a face on the TV. There's a face burned into the screen. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, cool. Is there something in here? There's something lying on the ground next to the heater. Yeah, I got matches. That's cool. Something seems to have moved inside the cabinet, writhing around in the sinks as expected. Everything's par for the course here. Okay, so there's one north, northeast, northwest, south, southeast, southwest. I think anywhere I go, I should be able to run into a pillar of some sort somewhere. What? It sounded like it was coming from the second floor. Could it be Aiko? Cool, let's go up to the second floor then. That's good. We have a destination already. Second floor, here we come. Right back where we started from. Second floor! Here we come! Oh! Okay, second floor, here we are. What? Aiko? Hello?
お客様のおかけになった電話は、電波の届かない場所にあるか、電源が入っていないため。
Yeah, Aiko was on fire. I don't know if she'll answer her phone.
出ないし。
Aiko, why didn't you pick up the phone? I was on fire. Okay, so I couldn't pick up the phone. But why? I had a really important call for you. I was on fire. Oh, there's a phantom there. Let's run by. No, I don't need your friggin' cutscene. Oh shit, I was busy running by this phantom. Oh no.
なんだ？順調か？
やっと出てくれた。
Oh, you're calling Misoto. Why?
どうした？寂しいのか？
I was lol. I missed your voice, Misoto.
お姉ちゃんの話を。
There was a phantom beside you. I don't think this is the best time.
足を止めるな。ついでなら話してやる。
Okay, good. Aha, that was an overcompensation answer if I've ever heard one. He wanted to talk about Hinoe just as much as I wanted him to. I'd be more than happy to play along.
わかった。
あの人は優しすぎる人だったよ。
Yeah, we know that. She sacrificed herself.
知ってる。でも、 私はそんなお姉ちゃんが大好きだったから。
俺のじいさんは神主の家系を継承する。実際に霊能力を持つ最後の孫をね。
So you're kind of a big deal.
両親も死んで、天涯孤独になった俺を保護したのがウィッカーインスティテュート、精霊崇拝会。
Yeah, we got it.
結構大きな組織で世界中にその支部が実在する。そこで俺に自然崇拝とアニミズム学を教えてくれたのが日の絵だよ。たくさんの知識と世界の可能性を学んだ。
Okay.
あゆみ、サチがここまで大きくなってんのは間違いなくお前のせいだ。
Ooh, wow, Misoto, you are a positive dude, seriously.
サチをあのまま放置していれば現世の闇で不条例のまま際限なく人間を変死させ続けていただろう。結果的にだがそれを止めるための働きかけを。
Ooh. Did my ears deceive me? Was this an act of consideration by Misoto? Was he actually being kind to me for once? For the first time since I got here, I actually felt a little hopeful. There was a faint glow within me now, brightening up the darkness around me ever so slightly. Well, of course he wants you to succeed, yeah. He was trying to make you angry to get a rise out of you so you wouldn't fall into depression and be like, because, you know, he made you feel something, which I think helped in this dimension. Good, put on the pressure, I like it. Okay. Little shit. Wow, no, oh god, no. See, Misoto must be lying to us. No, come on, game, you're making it too obvious now. I had my suspicions, but little shit. That's, no, you're being too obvious. Please don't be obvious. Okay, Aiko was on the second floor somewhere, but I'm just gonna check up here. Little shit. Maybe he's probably really angry at us that we got our sister killed. Hinoe. Okay, I better save my game. It's a good idea. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Something's happening. Perfect. Yes, what are you Joe, hey, you're supposed to get to work. You gotta get to work, Ayumi. What are you doing? I leaned against the wall and closed my eyes, and the first thing I saw was Kishinuma's face. Well, he grabbed the Scythe girl's boob so he could get into the Heavenly Host. That's what he just did right now. Yeah, we know what happened. We don't need a flashback. He was so desperate to keep me from coming back to this horrible place. The image of him reaching out to me, begging me not to go, was burned into my unconscious mind. Oh, don't worry, he's coming. Yeah, but you did anyways, Ayumi. I really like the music in Corpse Party, though. It's fantastic. I wasn't mad at him. He tried his best, but this whole situation was just unreal. I don't think he really knew what he was saying when he claimed it'll be alright. Yay! Hi! I'm here! Huh? Wow. You should have known that was gonna happen! I could barely contain the joy and relief I felt at having Kishinuma by my side once more. I tried to express it as concern, but I couldn't really fake it very well. Yeah. Oh, don't cry, come on! I know it's a touching moment, but we need to be strong. I was so happy to see him. I couldn't hold back my tears. They poured down my cheeks in streams. Never would I have ever expected myself to regard Kishinuma as a shining beacon of hope in this dark, gloomy place. Ah! Yep, I agree, Yoshiki. I have to admit I wasn't expecting to be insulted right off the bat. It kind of shocked me. Oh, what? Come on! No, he was trying to protect you. I wasn't about to take this sitting down. If he was going to fire at me, I was going to fire right back.
バカとかひどい。
You kind of are, dumbass.
馬くんよりあの人の方が優しかったな。
パーカーのやつか。
うん。
なあ、篠崎、死んだらどうすんだよ。もし篠原や鈴本みたいにお前の存在まで消えちまったら悲しいじゃねえかよ。
His voice was cracking and his lips were trembling. He wasn't asking about how my death would affect me. He was asking about how it would affect him. My eyes widened and glazed over yet again as I realized what he meant and why he was saying this.
ごめん。でもね、聞いて。
Oh no! Uh-oh. Guys, don't shine the light there! Just run! Run! Oh, shit. It's,
篠崎、逃げろ。
it's Attack on Titan crossover. Ah, hey, you're not gonna spook me out. That'll stop him. Yoshiki, come on.
今取り込み中なんだよ。行け。お前は逃げろ。早く行け。
You guys are sure taking your sweet time.
なんて力だよ、化け物め。
It's a supernatural entity, it's got way more power than you do. Should have learned this.
何やってる。
Should have learned this when you got slammed against a wall twice.
もう仲間が死ぬのは見たかねえんだ。バカなあいつがお前に優しいんならよ。お前を守るのは俺じゃなくてもいい。ほら行け。死ぬな。
Save him. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Oh, no. You got it. I hate that how you have only like a split second to decide. Fuck off. I didn't feel like I had time to argue or even think about my decision. All I could do was, as suggested, run. And yet... Yeah, good. Let's go together.
だったらあなたも死なないでよ。同じ思いを私にもさせないで。
篠崎。
Okay, guys, this isn't a good time to talk about it. Get out of here. Oh, shit, LaBombe de bees.
来やがった。
Yeah, run. Okay.
わかった。とにかくに。
Let's go. Okay, good. Yay! Oh god, run! Well, I'm glad it was the right decision, even though it made the decision for me. Please give me longer to decide, game. Door is my only weakness. Shit, he's still after us. Kishinuma downstairs, quickly! Kishinuma-kun! Let's go quickly, Kishinuma-kun! Oh, he's coming fast. Oh, shit. Where are we gonna go? I don't like where this is going. I need to find a pillar. Not that demon's pillar. Damn, he's really persistent. Oh, let's go hide in the closet. Kishinuma, there! We can hide in that cabinet! Got it. Kishinuma-kun. Oh, Kishinuma-kun. I'm scared. Hold me, Kishinuma-kun. I'm holding you. Don't worry, I got you tight. Well, it's just, Oh, okay. That was quick. What did you guys do in there?
追っては来ないみたいだな。
Ayumi huffed and she puffed and she blew the cabinet down.
あ？
ありがとう。
No prob.
俺もだ。ありがとうよ。
We're a good team. Let's never split up. Yoshi can be here to talk sense into her.
あの人体模型。主を失ってもまだ暴走してんだな。
Well, the anatomical model. Is that Kizami?
そうだ、篠崎。お前あの石は持ってるのか？
Is that Kizami then? He was the anatomical model, wasn't he?
うん。ミストさんが持ってて、ここへ来るとき。
Okay, Kishinuma looks stunned by this news, not that I could blame him.
マジかよ。
He put his palm to his forehead and scratched his hair for a moment, clearly considering his options.
ねえ、菱沼くんはどうしてここに来れたの？幸せの石は私たちが持ってきちゃったのに。
ああ。来た経緯は話せば長くなるが。
Okay, Aiko had them.
Aikoさんが。
And then... Oh, jeez, Aiko, I'm sorry. You haven't learned how to stop, drop, and roll yet. I'm sorry.
それで、ここに？
その石を、ここへ飛ぶ瞬間の愛子から奪ったってやつがいてな。
Yep, you did the tit grab. Good on you.
けど、気がついたら。
その人も、この天神症に来てる。
Magari's here and she's creepy as hell.
ああ、多分な。あの石が本物で、俺が今ここにいるってこと。
マガリ
できればもう会いたがねえけどな。危なそうな女だったし。石はあいつが持ってやがるから、このままじゃ俺たちは帰れない。ミストってやつと合流するか、マガリをなんとか捕まえるなりしねえと。で、
Good, Yoshi's
お前
smart.
の方はどういう状況だ?
Sneak up, that's what I was telling him to do, sneak up on her and take her down. We need a weapon though, we need to stab her in the neck.
あのね、愛子さんを探さなきゃいけないの。
I would totally Rick Grimes this shit, the main character from Walking Dead. He does everything it takes for survivability.
サチだと?
Okay, so basically that just said that she told Yoshiki everything that she had learned.
幸子より危険かも。言葉が通じないもの。
くそ。
I would be stabbing Magadi's neck when I saw her. I'd do it. Okay. Satoshi, what's up?
疲れた。
Heavenly Host, that's where he went
屋敷の
to.
やつ、東証学園に行ってもいなかったし、バイト先にもアパートにもいなかった。篠崎の携帯に電話をしても繋がらないし。あいつら、一体どこで何を
You're
して
in
るんだ
Heavenly Host, brah. You should go to your teacher and ask her if she can take you. As I walked past the convenience store, my eyes were instantly drawn to a couple bold-faced headlines prominently displayed in the window. Another bizarre death and the ghost right beside you. And these were sports rags.
この世の中
Sports mags?
どうなっちまってるんだよ。
Well, bad stuff's happening. As I turned the final darkened corner to my home, I found another mystery waiting for me. Obvious bodyguards in black suits stationed at each corner of the house. Your teacher loves you. That's why.
なんでうちの周りに。あの人
Yeah, your teacher's looking out for you.
ただいま。
あら、おかえりなさい。
Kuan, I love you!
クオン。
This was too weird. But before I had time to process the situation, my sister chimed in as well. Yeah, she's nice, Yuka. Do you have to pee? Go pee, okay?
Yuka.
I don't want to hear about how you have to pee. Yuka is now standing right up against Miss Kuan, clasping onto her arm.
母さん。
Again, before I had time to really process anything, my mom appeared from behind the two, a cheerful grin on her face and a spoon dangling from her mouth. Naomi, wow, everyone's a party! Holy crap! It's a corpse party, but my mom, my sister, and Naomi were all gathered tightly around Miss Kuan as if she were their leader and they were her squadron. This was all just too surreal.
一体どうしたんです？
中島さん、私の家にずっといるより、仲良しのサトシ君のお家に連れて。
Okay.
いいよ、おいで。
Oh, Yuka's in high spirits. Oh, so cute! Oh my god! I turned around to an image of Naomi looking the happiest I'd seen her in months, with Yuka sitting on her lap triumphantly.
なるほど。
ほら、もうご飯もできてるから手洗ってらっしゃい。
It made sense, but I still wasn't entirely satisfied with Miss Kuon's explanation. I didn't dislike her, far from it, but it genuinely bothered me to see my mom and my sister just give in to the stranger they'd only just met. Yeah, after what he's been through, I can only imagine why. And a few minutes later at the dinner table, things only got more awkward. Why? What? Why? Miss Kwon's cheeks swelled up like a chipmunk's, and she was inappropriately close to me. This was officially well past the point of being too weird. We were in uncharted territory.
Huh?
What the fuck? Holy shit! That's fucking weird! I've played some weird shit before. I've played a lot of games like Honey Pop and Sakura games, but I've never heard anything this weird before. That is just messed. Okay? Oh my god.
大丈夫です。飲み込んでください。あと近いです。
Whoa. I stuck my palm out in the universal stop gesture as politely as I could and refused her generous offer. Oh my god. I love you, Kuon, but I wouldn't take that from you. There's no way I would take your chewed food. That's so weird. Yeah. Oh god. I've never been this speechless before. I don't know. Yeah. No shit. Hesitantly still reeling from what I was almost fed a moment ago, I took a bite of Miss Kwon's homemade curry. Oh, how do you think of that shit? That's some strange stuff. Satoshi, get out. This is Heavenly Host. Your home is now Heavenly Host. Chewed up food. After dinner, Naomi returned with Miss Kuon to her faculty house, giving me a chance to finally feel like I was actually home. But quietude was still very much out of the question.
Yuka!
What? Why? What do you mean accident in the bathroom? What is wrong with Yuka's bladder? What the hell? What? Why? She's not in Heavenly Host. She's not like, oh, you can't go in the bathroom here. I just don't get it. Okay, maybe she got a bladder infection because she held her pee in for too long? That night, I gazed at the moon from my window while checking in with Naomi over the phone. But what? Yeah, you miss Yui, of course. Naomi's voice sounded distant for a moment and a little nasally. It was obvious she was getting kind of choked up, and she wasn't the only one. I missed all of our departed friends, but at the same time, I also felt kind of guilty about it, now that we'd spent some time with Miss Kuon. Yeah, that's really crazy. I wonder how that happens. Of course it didn't go through. It's not gonna work. After hanging up, I continued to stare at the moon. It's like I was transfixed. What? It just winked at you? And for a split second, I could have sworn it turned jet black, just as it might appear during a lunar eclipse. I rubbed my eyes and took another look, but it was fine now. The shadow cast over it that I thought I had seen was nowhere to be found. Mystery. Okay. You ready to go? We shouldn't stay here much longer. Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go up these stairs, I'm gonna save my game, and then I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys really enjoyed. In the next episode, I'm gonna try to finish chapter 4, unless it's like a gargantuan friggin' monster of a chapter. But these usually aren't, though. They're about an hour and a half long. Hour and a half to 2 hours long. Haven't met any gargantuans yet, but I'm assuming they might get longer the further we go. I gotta say, you know what, like... This stuff that's happened in Heavenly Host, it hasn't been that horrifying. The wrong ends weren't that bad. The thing that's horrified me the most in this horror game is Miss Kuon giving Satoshi a plate of, like, pre-chewed up food. That has horrified me the most out of anything so far. My goodness. Holy crap. Oh my god. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in future videos on the channel. And as always, guys, peace.